thank you for your recent purchase of a Sears Craftsman pressure washer. Like all products bearing the Craftsman name, your new pressure washer has been built to rigorous standards of quality and performance. This video will help you get your new pressure washer working for you right away. It is intended to supplement, not replace, your owner's manual. We recommend that you read your owner's manual in its entirety before starting or operating your pressure washer. We further suggest that you refer to your owner's manual anytime you have a question about the operation of your pressure washer. When you unpack your pressure washer, you will find a number of accessories and attachments that come as standard equipment. You will find a spray gun, a wand extension, a high-pressure hose, a bottle of engine oil, a nozzle cleaning kit, your owner's manual, and a registration card. Check the parts list described in your owner's manual for a list of all parts that come standard with your pressure washer. If any parts are missing, call our customer helpline at 1-800-222-3136. Before operating your pressure washer, you will need to supply a garden hose, a small funnel for adding oil to the engine, 2 adjustable wrenches, some rags to clean up spills, and an approved container of unleaded gasoline. You should become familiar with some of the key parts of your pressure washer. A pressure washer consists of both an engine and a water pump that is attached to the engine. On the engine, you will find an engine oil fill cap. The fuel fill cap is typically located on top of the fuel tank. Some pressure washers have a fuel shutoff valve located beneath the fuel tank. The engine will likewise have a run-stop switch and a primer button. All engines have a recoil start. Finally, there is the pressure washer's data plate, which lists the model and serial number of the pressure washer. It can typically be found on the side of the engine. You may want to make a note of this information for future reference. On your pump, you will find the water inlet, the water outlet, the pressure regulating knob, the chemical injection tube, and the chemical injection on-off knob. Before using your pressure washer, raise the guide handle. Tighten the knobs when the handle is straight. If applicable, assemble your handle and your basket using the adjustable wrenches. It is important to understand that all pressure washers are packaged without oil in the engine. You must fill the engine crankcase with oil before starting and operating the pressure washer. To fill the crankcase, remove the oil fill cap on the engine. Insert your funnel and add the oil that is supplied with the pressure washer. You should add oil until just before the crankcase overflows. Then reinstall the oil fill cap and wipe up any spilled oil with a rag. Next, you can add fuel to the fuel tank. You should use regular unleaded gasoline. Do not fill the fuel tank indoors or when the engine is running or hot. Do not smoke or have open flames near the pressure washer while you are fueling. And do not fill the fuel tank completely. You should always leave room for the fuel to expand. Again, clean up any spills with a rag. A household water supply is the only appropriate water supply to use with your pressure washer. Do not siphon water from other sources. Attach your garden hose to your household water supply. Attach the other end of the hose to the pump inlet and hand tighten. Do not, however, turn the water supply on yet. Attach the high-pressure hose to the spray gun Tighten it with your adjustable wrench. Be careful not to over-tighten. And then attach the high-pressure hose to the pump outlet and hand tighten. If you have any problems making any connections, refer to your owner's manual. If you continue to have problems, call our customer helpline toll-free at 1-800-222-3136. Now, before you start your pressure washer, turn your water supply on. Next, bleed the air out of the system. To do this, hold the trigger on the gun open until the water flowing from the gun is steady and constant. Assemble the wand extension to the spray gun. To start the engine on your pressure washer, open the fuel shutoff valve, move the run-stop switch to the run position. Push the primer button 5 times. Then pull the recoil handle until the engine starts. If the engine fails to start, make sure the run-stop switch is in the correct position. Make sure there is fuel in the tank and that the fuel shutoff valve is open. And check oil levels in the engine crankcase. Add oil if necessary until the crankcase is full. Squeeze the trigger on the spray gun to release pump pressure before attempting to start the unit again. Refer to the instructional decal located on each pressure washer that explains the startup procedure. You can likewise refer to your manual. Let your engine warm up for a couple of minutes before operating the pressure washer. For routine cleaning, you should not have to adjust the output pressure of the unit. For heavy-duty cleaning, however, you can turn the pressure regulator knob clockwise until it stops. The pressure washer will now deliver its maximum rated pressure at this setting. With the adjustable nozzle, you can determine whether the spray is high or low pressure by manipulating the spray head. To achieve high pressure, pull the spray head backward until it clicks. For low pressure, push the spray head forward again. For fan spray, turn the spray head clockwise. For a narrow spray, turn the spray head counterclockwise. Do not adjust the spray head while you are spraying. The pressure washer is capable of delivering water at sufficient pressures to cause serious injury. For most effective cleaning, hold the spray head between 8 and 24 inches away from the cleaning surface. Do not get too close, or else you may damage the cleaning surface. There are a number of chemicals available that, when used with your pressure washer, will improve the quality of your cleaning. When using chemicals, it is important to remember that your pressure washer will only draw chemicals when the spray head is in the low pressure position. To apply a cleaning agent, set the spray head to the low pressure position. Place the clear plastic chemical injector tube with a small filter into the chemical container. Open the chemical injector valve 1/2 turn and squeeze the trigger. You will be able to see chemical being drawn through the clear plastic chemical injector tube. For the chemical to be most effective, allow it to soak for 3 to 5 minutes before rinsing. To rinse, first close the chemical injector valve by turning clockwise until it stops. Then move the spray head to the high pressure position. Squeeze the trigger. The chemical should quickly clear the system. Start at the top of the area to be rinsed and work your way down. In between applications, close the chemical injector valve to avoid drawing additional chemical. Only use chemicals that are designed specifically for pressure washer use. When you are finished, flush the injector system by setting the spray head to the low pressure position. Place the chemical injector tube into a pail of clear water. Open the chemical injector valve 1/2 turn counterclockwise. Squeeze the trigger. Flush the injector system in this manner for 5 minutes. To turn the engine off, simply move the run-stop switch to the stop position. If the pressure washer begins pulsating, your nozzle may be clogged. To clean the nozzle, shut off the engine and turn off the water supply. Separate the wand from the spray gun. Remove the nozzle from the spray head using the Allen wrench provided in the nozzle cleaning kit. Then use the pick to free any foreign materials. Use your water supply to flush the wand, thus removing any additional debris. Reinstall the nozzle, reconnect the wand, and reconnect your water supply. Turn the water on and test the pressure washer in both the high and low pressure positions. If you see water dripping from beneath your pressure washer pump, do not panic. This water is the result of a safety feature built into Craftsman engine-driven pressure washer pumps. If you let the pressure washer run for more than 5 minutes without pulling the trigger on the spray gun, the water temperature inside the pump will increase considerably. When the water temperature reaches an unacceptable level, a thermal relief valve will open, releasing some of the hot water from the pump and allowing cool water to flow in from the garden hose. This hot water will exit the pump from below and is not indicative of a leaky or faulty pump. In spite of this safety feature, we recommend that you not allow the engine on the pressure washer to run for more than 5 minutes without pulling the trigger on the spray gun. If you will not be using the pressure washer for 5 minutes or more, turn the engine off. If you have any questions regarding your pressure washer, refer to your manual. Otherwise, you can call our customer helpline at 1-800-222-3136. To store your pressure washer for extended periods of time, run the pressure washer until the fuel tank is empty. Next, you can drain engine oil into a suitable container. Remove the oil drain plug. Reinstall the drain plug and tighten it with your adjustable wrench. Refill the engine crankcase with oil. Disconnect the spark plug wire. Remove the spark plug. Pour about 1/2 ounce of engine oil into the cylinder. Cover the spark plug hole with a rag. Crank the engine slowly to distribute the oil. Reinstall the spark plug, but do not reconnect the spark plug wire. Attach a small section of garden hose to the water inlet. Pour windshield washer fluid into the hose and draw it into the pump by pulling the recoil handle. This will protect the pump from freezing. Store the pressure washer in a clean, dry, frost-free area. If you have any questions, refer to your manual. Otherwise, you can call our customer helpline at 1-800-222-3136.